Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on your special person's thoughts of you today. So what are they truly thinking and feeling about you, whether they're your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, or your crush? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. Make sure that you hit that subscribe, join this incredible family, and get active in the comment sections because you'll also see how supportive everyone here is. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure you take advantage of every reading that I've done. If you go to my channel, you'll see that there's so many different readings that you can feel an intuitive, nudge towards. They are all timeless. So if you're looking for answers, this is the place to be. And thank you for being here. So today I have 3 options for you. Oh, today is fairy day. So we have 3 fairies as your spirit guides, and stay with me until the end of each reading because we will also be choosing your animal spirit guide. So I love this. It's a fairy and animal spirit guide day, and your animal spirit guide will be giving you your final advice for this reading. So you can choose from group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, or pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you. So do be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading, but if you are tired of general readings and you just need to get to the bottom line of what is going on between you and your beautiful person, right? Each journey is very unique. So if you feel that you are just emotionally exhausted, you're feeling really heartbroken, maybe there's been an on and off energy, or you just don't have clarity, you don't know where this is going, that's when I really recommend that you have a private reading with me. I offer them on video call, which is called the live reading experience. That's my favorite because I love to see your beautiful face. And it's just very different. The energy is very powerful when we get together live. And it's very healing, it's very transformational, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings so you can see what resonates for you. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire reading menu right there. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most intuitively guided to. So we're going to have the fairy. We're going to have what she represents and what her message is. And then we're also going to have the crystal so that you can make your selection in a really nice, comprehensive way. So for group number 1, we have the manifestation fairy. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Okay, so that's her message to you. She's the fairy of manifestation, and she comes with the purple fluorite. Okay, purple fluorite. So our second fairy here is the fairy of transformation. And she says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Okay, and she comes with the clear quartz. Okay, and fairy number 3 is the fairy of moderation. And she says, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Interesting. Try to eat mindfully and healthily. All of the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Interesting. So she's a very new type of a fairy here. So we have the fairy of moderation with the lapis lazuli. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection and we will get started with fairy number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose the manifestation fairy along with the purple fluorite. Let's see, what are your person's thoughts of you today? And stay with me until the end, because we will also be finding out who is your spirit animal guide and what is their message for you today. Okay. So what are your person's thoughts of you? We have the Hermit. We have Judgment. Wow, we have some major arcana energies coming through here. We have the Six of Cups. And let's pull one more here. Wow, another major arcana, Hangman. So there's something here. Your person is feeling some sort of disconnection right now in terms of, I feel like their own life. They feel very disconnected in their own life, and that might be spilling over to some sort of disconnected energy when it comes to you. So I feel like you may be wondering why this person has been distant. Why do you feel like they're slipping away? I don't know. I'm getting this energy that you may be feeling that this person is somehow slipping away. You feel them slipping away. And I feel like it's very painful for you, Group 1, because I feel like this person is literally like your best friend and your soulmate or twin flame. Like you guys have both of those things. I feel like you guys have a lot of beautiful memories that you have shared. The Six of Cups is giving me a really beautiful energy of like you guys have been very close. And like I said, not just as lovers or as people who are in love or soulmates, but also as just really great friends. I feel like you guys connect at a very deep level. I feel like you guys have a sense of very deep understanding of each other. You feel like this person really gets you and you get this person. And I feel like that is why right now, that because of this Hermit's energy, there seems to be some sort of this energy of slipping away. And I feel like it's very, very painful because you're both very used to being in each other's lives. So I feel like in their thoughts of you, this person right now, it's like they don't want to distance themselves from you, but they may also be feeling that you are a little bit distant as well. Like there's some sort of a space here of distance that has happened between the two of you that may have to do with this Hanged Man's energy. So I feel like you guys may have had some sort of plans, you know, for the future. You guys may have been wanting to do certain things together. You may have had, you know, kind of like goals about where you want your life and the relationship to go. And I feel like something about this person's life situation or may have kept these plans hanging, you know? See, this is why we're getting this Judgment energy. So I feel like this person, they're a little disconnected right now from life because they've been wanting to press the reset button. They've been trying to kind of like end some sort of old cycle in their life, something that wasn't working for them. They're trying to start a new chapter. And I feel like whatever that new chapter is was also all about having your relationship take more of a center stage. Because I do feel that maybe you guys, as much as you guys love each other, as much as you may have this very deep connection and friendship, there was definitely some sort of a stalling. There was some sort of a delay in the moving forward towards the life that you want together. And I feel like that may have put a lot of pressure or tension here. And so this person was definitely feeling a lot of tension and pressure, not from you, but just from different parts of their life that, hey, I really need to do something here. I need to change things up. Things are not working out. I'm feeling really down. I'm feeling really kind of not motivated. I feel like with this Hermit's energy, this person may have so many problems in their life right now, or they may have been dealing with so many different challenges at different levels in this last phase of their life, that you know how when you just feel overwhelmed and you don't know how to get out of it, you go into a hermit mode. Like you just feel like getting into bed and putting the covers over your head because you don't know what to do. And I feel like it's interesting because we get that hermit as the first energy, and we also get it here as the hangman in the last energy. So again, I feel like your person right now, they're thinking of you a lot. If you guys aren't in contact, they're missing you a lot. But I feel like it's almost like a self-imposed exile that they're going through right now, because they almost feel like even if they were to talk to you, they have nothing to say. They have nothing to give. They feel very, very stumped. They feel very like stuck in the mud right now. They feel like everything is just hanging in the air. And again, the level of overwhelm that they seem to be feeling right now makes them feel like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to make things better. I just feel very lost right now. So I feel like this person is thinking a lot about you, but they may be staying away, at least temporarily right now, because they feel so down. They feel like, you know, they'll only bring you down. That's how they feel. They feel like that right now, because they literally are just in bed, you know, like I said, with their, you know, covers over their head. They feel like, you know, what's the point of talking to you? I'm just going to bring you down too, because I don't know what to do. So I feel like they really want this new beginning, Judgment. They really want, you know, a second chance to do better in life, but they're definitely struggling with what actions do they need to take? What do they need to take to, what is it going to take? What do they need to do in order to make their life better and in order to make you an offer of something better? Okay, because Six of Cups, I mean, I feel like this person, you are their soulmate. I don't think that is the issue. Their love for you is not the issue. I feel like they feel like they don't have anything much to offer you right now. See? Interesting. See, we're getting wind and activation. So this person really does need, they know that they kind of need a kick in the pants, you know? They know that they need some sort of movement in their life. There's a lot, if you see these cards right here, there's just a lot of stuck energy. There's a lack of movement forward. You know, like, look at this person is just sitting here at the edge of the cliff, but they're not doing anything, right? Like they're looking down, they're looking across, they're just like sitting there. There's no activation of actual movement. It's almost like they need some sort, this wind. It's interesting. It's like this wind needs to kind of blow them off the cliff, because they need to finally take the plunge. Like, as in they need to do something bold. They need to take some sort of action to get them out of this energy. This is the same energy of just kind of being stuck, right? And again, if this wind were to blow them off of this tree somehow, it would force them to do something. So I feel like Spirit is definitely right now challenging this person to kind of come out of the little bit of this self-pity mode, because I do feel that there's a bit of a self-pity mode that they're going through here. And to really make them feel like it's time to take action. See, chaos and conflict. So I feel like your person has dealt with a lot of chaos and conflict in the past in their life. So this is probably what they are trying to avoid. So if they feel stuck, if you feel like this relationship is stuck, this person is not moving forward, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, they've been kind of absent, maybe they act like they've been kind of checked out from life and from the relationship, I feel like it's because they have experienced a lot of chaos and conflict in their life, and now they're just tired. They don't know what to do. They need some sort of peace, right? And they feel like not doing something is a form of peace, but it's also not good enough, right? It's, you know, for some time while you rest, it can feel okay. but eventually you have to take action, right? So quieting the mind. See, I feel like this person has a lot of chaos and conflict going on in their mind as well. So remember I said, like, when you feel very overwhelmed, you feel like there's a million things you could do, but you don't know what to exactly do. So now you're just totally stuck, and you're like in that bed with the covers over your head because you're like, I don't know what my next move should be. So again, I feel like this person is just suffering from a lot of, active thoughts, like too much thinking, analysis paralysis, overthinking. They're thinking about you, they're thinking about their life, like they can't seem to get it together. And it is really sad. And I feel like that is why they are really struggling to be the person that you deserve, to be with at this time. Very interesting energy, group 1, coming through from this person. See, opportunity knocks, go for it. So I feel like this person, I love this card actually. I'm so glad this came up for them because I feel like they need this. I feel like they need for some good opportunity to show up here so they can go for it. I feel like this reading is very unusual in the sense that I feel like if this person can really take advantage of a good opportunity to change their life in some way, something needs to click into place for them. And when that thing clicks into place for them and things get better, I feel like they will show up for you as a better person. Because again, I feel like the issue here is not their love for you. The issue here is that they are overwhelmed with some sort of chaos, conflict, and challenges, and they just need to catch a good, to catch a break, like to catch a good opportunity. And if some good opportunity can come up for them to change their life, for them to like go for it, then that is going to switch up and change the energy around who they are, what they're capable of, how they feel about themselves, and what they can offer to you with this Judgment's energy right there. So let's take a look at putting their thoughts into actual words. Take these as they resonate. What would this person say to you from their higher self? See, you're the love of my life. You make me want to be a better person. I want to be happy and content with you. See? So this is what I'm saying with that 6 of Cups as well. Like this is not about their feelings for you. So if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It so helps me, my kids, and the channel. I long for you but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. Yeah. So that might be some of the reason why, right? Like there might be something here that this person, that is where that chaos and conflict comes from. See, I feel like this is a very big energy in your person's life. And that's where, for some of you, it may come from that space. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? See, so beautiful. See, like I told you, this person wants to make you a real offer, but they just feel like where they are in their life right now, they can't give to you what you deserve. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. Yep, same thing with that 6 of Cups, right? Like you guys have a history, you guys have some sort of, deep connection and friendship. So let's see. What else are they thinking? And is there any action that is coming through here, Spirit? So yeah, they are definitely trying to find their balance again. Again, with that Hangman's energy, that's not a balanced energy, right? So I feel like this is going to be very important. Your person is definitely working hard right now to bring themselves back into a good place. Again, so they can make you that offer. Oh, beautiful. So for those of you who feel like you are on a twin flame journey, what a beautiful confirmation here. Yes. Didn't I say the issue here is not it's not the connection. You guys have a very, very deep connection, and you don't have to believe in twin flames. This card just shows you that, yes, your person thinks and knows very deeply that you guys have something very special, something very unique. You are their person. That's not even, you know, in question here. Beautiful. I love it when that card comes up. It doesn't come up very much, right? So when it does, it's very special. So yeah, I feel like this is another really beautiful thing. I love that we're getting these beautiful energies of healing. To me, like when you are working on your self-worth, your self-esteem, and you are seeking balance, that means that you are healing. And I love, look at this, that these two are healing energies that have come up around this twin flame connection, or this soul, very deep soul connection. And that is so beautiful because that's what this connection needs for it to grow and blossom. I love it. I love this. Beautiful energies of healing coming through. Yeah, see, so this person, you know, they may be in solitude. This to me is back to that hermit's energy. So whatever time that this person has been in solitude, they've been spending on their own, it is important for them. I think it's going to make them come back to this connection stronger. I think it's going to help them to heal, and it's going to help them to, again, come back to you with that offer, the offer that you truly deserve. So who is your spirit animal? And what is their advice for group 1 today? The seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Wow, interesting, watch and wait. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I offer the live reading experience as well as the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers at home. They answer your questions right there. You can also order the beautiful manifesting piece, the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace. So all of these things are available at livetarot.com. So make sure you go and check it out. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Group 2 that chose the Fairy of Transformation with the clear quartz. Let's see, what are their thoughts of you today? And stay with me until the end, because we will also be seeing who is your animal spirit guide and what is their message for you today. Wow, we have the Devil. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. Wow, and we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this person is going through some sort of emotional pain around whatever is going on between the two of you at this time. I feel like they feel like you are somebody who is very, very exciting. You bring out a part of them that makes them feel less boring. I don't know why that's the energy I'm getting. I feel like this person, they feel like in their normal life, they feel, you may not think this, but they feel like maybe they're like, you know, like their life is too routine, their life is too boring. They kind of go to work, they come home, they watch TV, they you know, like it's like they feel like you are bringing out sides of them that have laid inside quiet for a very long time. So they're going through a little bit of this emotional pain because I feel like they feel very split. There's a part of them that wants to, with this Knight of Swords, just really, really fly into this. Like really just experience all of what this excitement means. But at the same time, they feel like whenever they have done that in the past, they've ended up heartbroken. Three of Swords. So I feel like this person, they think about you a lot. They're incredibly attracted to you. There's a lot of energy of passion here that they feel for you, but they are definitely afraid to go all in right now. Like they want to. Knight of Swords. I just feel like they're so tempted. They feel like there's something about you that is incredibly tempting, alluring, gorgeous, attractive, handsome, very, very spicy energy, very like a lot of physical attraction. But I feel like it's not just physical attraction. I feel like it's so much more than that. And that's what scares this person, because I feel like they're the kind of person who, if this was just physical attraction for them, they wouldn't be so scared. They'll be like, I can handle this. But I feel with you, what they're thinking about you is that this person is very different, because I not only feel physically attracted to you, but I also feel a deep emotional attraction. And that is what makes it dangerous. That's what it makes it exciting and dangerous for me. That's what they're thinking. I feel like this person also, when they feel, which is rare, it doesn't happen to this person very much, but when they do feel that powerful combination of physical and emotional connection with someone, that's when things get dangerous for them, right? And they become very afraid, because when that has happened to them in the past, I feel like it, based on their past experiences, I feel like they haven't been successful, as in like those relationships ended in heartbreak for this person. So I do feel that they have a lot of regrets about past heartbreak. They have a lot of regrets around when they chose to follow that passionate energy, Two of Wands, when they chose to follow where that led them. They may have jumped too soon, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like this person right now, if you feel that they are slow in moving forward, like they're taking their sweet time, they're not rushing into anything, this is the reason why. They have definitely rushed into those emotions in the past. I feel like this person is gets very excited and turned on by people who are like you, smart, attractive, fun, and also have that rare combination of emotional connection along with that very saucy physical attraction. So I feel like this person feels like they're a sucker for that, and they have fallen for it way too many times. Not that there's anything wrong with you, not that you would break their heart, but they're just going by their past experience, okay? And in the past, they have jumped too quickly. They have let those emotions, they've let themselves be carried away by those emotions, right? So this is why I feel like this person right now in this relationship, they're trying to slow things down. They're trying to take things step by step. They're trying not to make these fast and sudden moves, okay? Because again, they're just afraid of that Three of Swords energy. Okay, they don't want to end up there again. And you are special. Like they want to take their time. They know that movement is there, but I feel like their movement is more like this. Like, look at the beauty of this river. It's moving, but it's not gushing, right? It's not like it's about a movement that is gentle, beautiful, and intentional. It is not a movement that is like wild, violent, crazy, like out of control, right? So I feel like your person is thinking of how to move this forward, but in a really flowing, gentle, and beautiful way. Not in a way, like, while it may not be the most exciting, because sometimes, when things are rushing fast and there's just a lot of like emotion and excitement, it can be, of course, very fun and exciting, but I feel like this person's been there and done that. And they've realized that it fizzles out. It doesn't really last. that instead, why not have a nice, slow burning, beautiful energy? Okay. So see, to them, the way that they are pacing themselves in this relationship is a form of cleaning up their past. You know, cleaning up the mistakes that they made in the past, cleaning up their vibration, trying to do things differently, not trying to make the same mistake. So actually, I like this person's energy. I like that this person, you know, they would love to just, you know, like they would love to just have this like very like spicy, exciting time, but they're trying to control themselves because they want this relationship to last. They want it to be better. They don't want to just enjoy you right now in the present moment and then it's gone. They want to build something. And I feel like there are a lot of things from their past that they do need to clean up. And this is their way of doing that. I feel like there's a beautiful energy coming from that sense of like, let's willingly release any kind of energy towards like, the temptations of moving too fast, the temptations of getting too hot and heavy too fast, right? I feel like this person wants to release the frenzy. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. Like they want to release whatever is that frenzy of that Knight of Swords. And does that mean that things are a little less passionate? Yes. But I feel like that's where they're at. You know, they want passion. It's not that they don't, but they also want something that lasts. And sometimes passion fizzles out, okay? Or at least they feel that it does. Leadership, set your goals. So I feel like this person, they may be taking a strong leadership role right now in this connection in this way. Because see, we're getting that lion's energy. So I feel like this person has specific goals of what they want a good relationship to be. Again, I'm getting more of an intentional energy from this person. They don't want to just, you know, pursue whatever passion, whatever in the moment, in and out, back and forth. Like they don't want to do that. I think they want to take a strong leadership role. And I'm not saying they're trying to control you, but I feel like they want to be intentional and they want to do it right. And they don't want to just, you know, flap in the wind here. So very, very interesting energy coming through from this person. Let's put their thoughts into words. What would they say to you at this time? And if you could take a moment to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. See, that's why I'm saying this person, they're really looking towards a solid future. Okay, they're not living for the moment. And again, I feel like this person definitely has a history of living for the moment. And it has never brought them anything good. I'm afraid to open up to anyone. I've been hurt too much in the past. I don't know how to trust again. See, that's why I'm saying with that Three of Swords, whatever they're, you know, live in the present moment, chase your fantasies with that Knight of Swords, chase your temptations. They've already, again, been there, done that. They don't want to do that. They've made their life a little bit boring, like I said, right now, as an answer towards this. I think they've made their life a little bit more slow and boring because they're tired of the heartbreak and the hurt. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. So there's a special message right there for those of you who may be separated or temporarily separated from this person at this time, or feeling like there's been some sort of a distance or withdrawal. Maybe you guys weren't on the same page in terms of what you each wanted. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time, okay? So this may be, you know, again, this person may not have been able to kind of express to you why they are acting this way, like what went on in their past. That might be something that they're still kind of, leading towards opening up to. So let's take a look at more thoughts. And also, are there any actions here, Spirit? Can you give us any direction on, actions that this person may be taking? And stay with me till the end, because after that, we will choose your spirit animal and their message for you. Beautiful. So I feel like this person is now entering into a phase of their life that is much more calm. Okay, much more calm versus what they've been in the past. And to me, they really care about family and the warmth and the ties of that. I feel like they want to have something with you that feels like family. That feels real, warm, nurturing, caring, grounded. I feel like this family feeling is also very much about them cleaning up the messes of their past. Where things were very superficial, where things were just based on superficial chemistry, but not really about building the deep bonds that you want to build in order to, have a family. Whether it is just the two of you being each other's family, or if you're in that phase of life where you would like to start a family. So take that as it resonates for your situation. But I feel like your person, they do very much think about, starting a family with you and being each other's family. So they have definitely been working on, the emotions that they have repressed for quite some time. So I feel like with that Three of Swords, they've definitely, had to kind of deny themselves, some of that very exciting, temptation energy. But I feel like, it's something that they felt was necessary. I feel like there's a part of this person that really does need to simmer down. Like they want to be more stable. Okay. And if that means kind of repressing some of those desires of like wanting to just jump into things fast, then I feel like that's something that is right for them at this time. But we don't want them to deny their feelings, right? I don't think that they're denying their feelings. I think they're trying to deny those more negative temptations. See, they feel like you guys are very deeply connected. There is an intuitive, very deep soul level connection here. And they think about this all the time. And that's why I feel like they want to deny that devil's energy, but they want to bring in that beautiful family, that beautiful energy that is more real, that is about like what is deep and real, not just at the superficial level. See, isn't this beautiful? I love that this is the last card. This person is serious about you. Okay, so this is why they want to stay away from that devil's energy. They are serious about building something real with you. They are trying to build something that is going to lead to an offer of either marriage, engagement, moving in together, whatever that commitment looks like for the two of you. I love this. This person is serious. They don't want to mess around with you. They don't want to repeat the mistakes of their past. And so that's why I'm saying if they seem a little boring right now, it's because they are trying to be stable. They want to be a good, stable partner. So who is Group 2's spirit guide, animal spirit guide, and what is their message? Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Beautiful. So your spirit animal is the eagle, and the eagle is here to tell you that spirit has your back. I love it. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live reading experience or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers for your questions at home. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace, which is a wonderful manifesting piece. So go to livetarot.com and check out all of the magic there. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful Group 3 that chose the Fairy of Moderation along with the Lapis Lazuli here is your reading. Let's take a look at what are their thoughts of you today. And stay with me till the end, because you will also be finding out who your animal spirit guide is and what message they have for you. Okay. Let's see. So we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. What are they thinking about you? We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Very interesting energy here. So I feel like this person, they think of you a lot, okay? They feel that you make them very, very happy. They feel that there is a connection here that is very special in terms of the emotional impact that you have on them. I feel like they are getting more in touch with their emotions because of you. I feel like this person can definitely be somebody who sometimes gets a little pensive, a little withdrawn, a little emotionally shut down. I feel like they do very much value their solitude. This person may be somebody who's introverted, right? And they may be somebody who needs, you know, that sense of, okay, I need my alone time in order to recharge. Even when I'm in a relationship, I do need my alone time because that's what makes me be a better partner. If I can have some solitude, some privacy to my own thoughts and my own space, then when I come back to you, I'm all the more better and stronger. So I feel like this person, they are an introvert who really does care about love, who really wants to be a good partner, but also understands that because they tend to be, like I said, a little bit more, you know, they can be a little bit withdrawn sometimes. They need that space. They also realize that, you know, they may be somebody who needs to really work at being a good partner. I feel like this person is very aware that maybe being in a very natural partnership that's very open, that's very healthy, can be a bit of an effort for this person. I do feel that the reason why they may be maybe a little more introverted than they really would like to be is because of something in their childhood, I do believe, that just made them feel that they should be a little bit more guarded, a little bit more emotionally withdrawn, okay? We all have, you know, different things like, you know, what they call childhood traumas. Some people, unfortunately, have really big ones. Other people have, you know, more on the side of, yeah, that sucked, but I've learned from it, right? So I feel like this person, Two of Cups, like they really want to be romantic with you. They want to be open with you. They want to feel very, very comfortable with you, and they want you to feel comfortable with them. But I think they are a little bit socially awkward. I feel like they're a little emotionally awkward, and they don't want to turn you off. Okay, I feel like they don't want you to be turned off by the fact that even though they have a loving heart, they can be somebody who's a bit socially awkward, somebody who needs to, like, you know, have that space when things are tense, when they get stressed out, when they're tense about things, they definitely kind of withdraw into their cave. They're more like this, you know, I need my cave, I need my energy, like, you know, I need to make sure that I am in a place where I am comfortable. Otherwise, I start to feel a little anxious. So with Nine of Cups energy, I feel like this person, they want you to be happy very much in this relationship, in this connection, but they also know that they're a little bit guarded about their own energy as well. They're a little bit guarded about their own space and their own happiness. So it's like they understand that they are definitely somebody for whom, you know, the natural flow of relationships doesn't come easy. Okay, they definitely have to work at it. They definitely are a little bit more detached and awkward, but I feel like in their thoughts of you, they want to grow from that. They want to grow out of that. I feel like, at the end of the day, this Two of Cups is really important to them. The connection they feel with you is very special, and they don't want their awkwardness to get in the way of that. I feel like in the past, they've kind of let those qualities about themselves get the better of them. Like they've let their own comfort level be more important than moving the relationship forward. And now I feel like with you, they're just not willing to make that compromise. Maybe before, the people they were with before, maybe they didn't like them enough to compromise their own comfort, right? To get out of their comfort zone. With you, I feel like they are stretching themselves out of their comfort zone to truly grow as a partner and be more emotionally available and open, because they truly care about this connection more than maybe they have others in the past. Okay, so there's something about you that is very special, okay, that's very different, that also makes them want to try harder. Okay, it makes them want to put in the work. It makes them want to be a better partner, a better person. And I feel like as much as they themselves want to be happy, they also want you to be happy. They want to make you happy. I feel like this is something new for them. They haven't felt this way before. They haven't felt this desire, this deep desire before to make someone else happy. I feel like this person has always put their own comfort zone before the relationship. And because of that, they've had mixed results. They haven't had like the best results. So I feel like now they want to invest more, okay? They want to invest more. And I feel like they are willing to see how this unfolds, okay? They very much in their thoughts of you are thinking, okay, if I do things differently this time, if I am more open, if I am less awkward, if I really allow the deeper emotional connection to come through, what is going to unfold? What's going to happen? I feel like they really want to know. Like for the first time, they're willing to put it on the line. They're willing to take the emotional risk to see what could unfold, what could blossom. What could come out of this that would really make them so much happier and more fulfilled than they are now. So I feel like this person has definitely, for a while has been kind of living behind these stormy clouds, and I feel like they're seeing with you the rays of the sun come out, I feel like they're ready for that. I think before they were kind of comfortable with just like that cloudy sky. They were comfortable. If things didn't work out, it's all right with other people, right? But with you, I feel like they want to part those cloudy skies, and they're ready for that sun to shine, for the love to shine down upon them and upon their life. And I feel like even though it's a little scary, they're willing to see how this is going to unfold for the two of you. See? There's some sort of a deep knowing. Look at this. There's a deep knowing. I feel that this person is starting to really feel within their heart and within their soul. I feel like their past experiences, if you look at the owl here, I feel like their past experiences have made them a lot wiser. Okay? The fact that in the past, they have not let themselves get out of their comfort zone has made them wiser to what works now. And I feel like they have realized, they have matured enough to see that what is going to work now with you is going to be a much more deeper level of communication and a deeper level of commitment and connection. So I feel like this person has a deep knowing that if they can open themselves up this way in a totally new way to you, then maybe there is something very beautiful lying on the other side of that. And I feel like it's going to take courage, and they know this. See, I feel like the lion within them is coming out, and that is because of the love that they feel for you. Like I said, there's something different, something unique about you. There's something about you in this connection that is waking the lion within this person. Isn't that so beautiful? It's making them want to be better. It's making them want to be stronger and more brave. It's making them want to invest their own time and energy and love in a new way, in maybe ways that they have not been willing to or able to in the past. And part of that process has really been that they needed to embrace the truth about some of the ways in which they've been lying to themselves. I do feel, again, this person really does understand that in the past, they have been deluding themselves. They have been living in the illusion in past relationships, especially that, you know, if I just am there and I'm, you know, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm never fully opening myself up, if I'm always keeping a safe distance, if I'm always in my comfort zone, things will be okay. Like, you know, it's not a big deal. I feel like that was the illusion that this person was living in, that they didn't have to, if they wanted great love or they wanted a great partner, they could just, you know, open up to the point where they're okay and then let the rest go. And they tried that out, you know, they tried out that illusion. They realized it is an illusion, because in order to have true love in your life, you can't just be closed. You have to open yourself up. And I feel like that is the illusion that they finally got over. And that, you know, it's not just about Nine of Cups, their own pleasure, their own comfort. It's about embracing the truth about yourself and showing your truth, speaking your truth, living your truth with your partner, and showing them who you really are as well. So this is really big energy coming through here. I love it. There's an energy here of true growth, and I love that. So let's get their thoughts into words. And if you could take a moment to give this video a subscribe and a like, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I can't control my fear of getting my heart broken again. Yeah, see? So this is what I'm saying. For some of you, this person with this Four of Swords energy, there may be kind of like a bit of a withdrawal, a bit of that fear. Like I said, they're introverted. They may kind of go into themselves when they're afraid, or when they feel, you know, like it's getting too close. The connection is getting too deep, right? There's a fear. There's a bit of like a running energy. My world is falling apart right now and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you. Okay, so again, for some of you, this person may have run for now from this connection. There may be some sort of something that is causing them to go into that Four of Swords. And for some of you, whatever that Four of Swords, if there is a withdrawal, it may not even have to do with you. It may have to do with something else that is going on in this person's work, in their world, right? In their maybe financial life as well. For some of you, I feel like there may be some sort of like, you know, something that is a huge challenge that is distracting them, that is very worldly, that's in, you know, in like the material world. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Okay, so these are messages for those of you who may be separated at this time. So take them as they resonate. And that this is not surprising because of that Four of Swords as well. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. Okay, so this is a special message, not for everybody, but I feel like if you are separated from this person at this time, they may not have the confidence to reach out to you, you know? They may feel, if they're watching your social media, if you have that, or maybe they're, you know, finding out things about you through friends or family or community, they may feel from the outside, or for what they see from the outside, that you've moved on in some way. And maybe they lack, you know, the self-confidence to look beyond that. And again, I wouldn't be surprised because of this energy, right? Like we've seen that this person tends to be playing it safe. So what else is going on in their thoughts? And is that going to translate to any actions here towards group 3? Let's get that. And then we will get your spirit animals advice. Yeah, see, so I feel like there's something here, special message for some of you. There's something here going on in this person's material world that may be distracting them at this time. Like I just said right here, my world is falling apart. For some of you, there may be some sort of financial, job, business, some sort of literally like, how you support yourself, or, your fundamental kind of, living, making a living kind of issues that this person may be dealing with at this time. And it might be just making things a little bit difficult. It might be making them more focused on that Nine of Cups, like more focused on their problems right now versus the relationship. Yeah, so I feel like this person is definitely, they're used to wearing a certain mask to the world. And I feel like, again, there's a growth here that's happening where they are becoming more and more comfortable to let that mask go. And again, I feel like that's also part of, for some of you, not everybody, for some of you, it's part of being a little introverted. Like you're afraid to let your true self shine. Like you kind of go within yourself. It's easier. It's safer. It's safer to wear that mask. And it doesn't have to be like a deception in the sense that, this person is trying to deceive you or cheat you in any way. But I feel like it's more about like, them kind of hiding behind their solitude, hiding behind and not wanting to fully let anybody, in completely because of their comfort zone and, their fears around that. So I'm not surprised, but I do feel like there is a growth here. There is a change in their perception. There's a change in the way they're seeing themselves, you, the connection. Again, I feel like there's something very special about you that is giving them the inspiration to finally drop all the BS, right? And it's changing their perspective. So I feel like from that changed perspective, you will see some sort of action, right? Because this person, see, they've been unawakened for a while. So there is a definite change of perception, hopefully a change of the way they look at this whole situation. Now, if they are struggling with something and they're like unawakened to some of the issues that are going on in their material life, there may be some slight delay on them reaching out to you if there is a separation, because they have to deal with some of these other issues here. So they may be right now actively dealing with some material world problems that's keeping their focus somewhere else. But I still feel like ultimately there is a deep knowing. There is I want to see where this goes, and I am determined to wake that lion and see where this goes. So I do feel like this is an ongoing, it's an ongoing and unfolding situation, and you're going to see some changes in this. So who is your spirit animal, and what is their message to you? Horse spirit, and freedom is yours. Okay, so that's your special message from your spirit animal. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, I do the live reading experience as well as the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. You can also take a look at the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. So all of these things are at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.